Greetings! Hello to everyone out there in YouTube land. My name is Belle. I do intuitive card readings and other types of things like chakra readings and some distance Reiki. So feel free to check out my website if you're interested in a personal reading. It's a lot of fun. My personal readings are recorded and sent to you, so there's no scheduling involved, which is really cool. I think that allows people to have their own schedule and stuff like that. Anyway, let's jump into the cards. This is a general card reading. I'm using tarot and oracle. So I'm using the Lion Strider Tarot, which is really beautiful. It has these watercolors or something like that. It's just very kind of wispy and nice. A little different than other tarot images. I'm also using 6 cards from that tarot deck. And then I'm using 2 cards from the Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray. And I'm using 4 cards from Angel Answers Oracle just because it's so beautiful and fun. Like I've said before, Angel Answers is these kind of quick, almost like a magic 8-ball answers. So that's just fun to me. So we'll have to see what we get. I have shuffled and drawn the cards, but I have not turned them over yet. So let's see what we get. First tarot card, if I can pick it up, is 6 of Wands. This has been coming up so much recently. This is the Victory and Success card. Excuse me. This is so cool. So you've got some serious success in your future. If you've been feeling a little bit dubious or a little bit doubtful, this card is here to say to stay determined. Keep your sense of determination, because success and this type of victory is definitely yours. So think about how you're already successful. Just kind of keep building on that. It's going to be incredible. That's interesting. It's literally turned up 4 or 5 times recently. Okay, the second tarot card is 7 of Pentacles. It's building something or creating something, I think. No, it might be 8 of Pentacles that's creating something. It looks like this bird is creating a nest. And Pentacles is the earth sign. So it's what are you creating? What are you building? How are you using your creativity? And the sense of your home being a haven as well, because the bird is building that nest. So it's I feel it's this sense of coziness, and I don't know, this card isn't evoking that much right now. 7 of Pentacles. You're on your way to your wealth as well, and you're just getting really comfortable, comfortable in your body, comfortable in your life. You're reaching this new level of comfort and security that you've almost never had before. So this is a card of hearty well-being, and it really goes along with the 6 of Wands, because if you don't have your hearty well-being, this reservoir of just feeling good about yourself and your life, it would be hard to enjoy your success. So 6 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles are a really good pair. Okay, the next card is 2 of Wands. This card has been coming up a lot recently too. So this is the world is at your fingertips. There's this gateway to the world in front of you. And it's once you are enjoying your success, you are going to be looking at the world with new eyes, and you're going to be interested in doing different things. I think all of us, as the pandemic hopefully winds down eventually, all of us are kind of ready to go and have some travels and stuff like that as soon as it's safe to. So this is preparing for those adventures and really setting your sights on what you want to do, kind of getting out more. Okay, the next card from the tarot deck is the Empress. This card really goes with the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, because it's like, what are you creating? What are you giving birth to? And how are you embodying this sense of confidence and wealth in your life? Okay, I have 2 more cards. Usually I do 4 tarot cards, but today I'm doing 6 tarot cards. 3 of Wands. What does the 3 of Wands card mean? See, this is the only trouble I have with the Line Strider Tarot is I usually pick up on the picture to give me a hint to go with the meaning, because that's just like the stage I'm at right now with cards. And this card is depicted a little differently. So, 3 of Wands. It's like you're just getting started on your journey in a way. And well, we had 2 of Wands, and now we have 3 of Wands. So it's like you're progressing along that journey of creativity and getting out into the world even more. Our last tarot card is 4 of Wands. Okay, this is like showing this pathway. I don't know that much about 4 of Wands, honestly, but I'm still learning my suits cards to a certain extent. But I'm a perfectionist, so to admit that is a little bit difficult, because I want everything to be like perfect and already known. But I feel like life is this journey, and you just have to jump in there. So we see this pathway in front of you. You've got the 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Empress showing all this built-up success. Then you've got the 2, 3, and 4 of Wands. So the Wands cards are almost like opening up this pathway in front of you, that you're taking your determination, your success, your sense of giving birth to something creative. And with the Empress, like I said, you also have this sense of confidence. I guess that comes with the 6 of Wands as well. You're going to be building and building your confidence, which is just going to make you more determined to create even more. And then 2 of Wands is showing the world is at your fingertips. So very good cards. It's like there's this spark of inspiration and the spark of joy. I've been thinking about that a lot recently, sparks of joy. So it's like you've got these sparks in your life. So something's going to catch flame, and it's just going to be this beautiful life that you're creating for yourself, and you're just going to keep building on that. Okay, let's look at the oracle cards. Here's the angel guide cards. That's so interesting that we're talking about building things up, because this is the manifestation card. So this shows like this manifestation energy kind of raining down on him from above. I don't know if I totally agree with that. I've been having some trouble with angel cards recently, because I feel like we have to go get life. You know what I mean? I don't feel like we can sit back. And I feel like with a little bit of the angelic energy, like I love how uplifting the angelic energy is, but we shouldn't sit back and just wait for things. So even though we can have our life open to receive good things, we've got to have that determination to go for it. So let's take that image with a grain of salt and create our own manifestation, and not just wait for it to rain down on us from heaven. That's almost like kind of an old traditional idea. It's still kicking around. I guess I'm a little bit of an atheist in some ways, which is really weird. I have this like completely weird eclectic mix of beliefs. I don't know if you can relate to that or not, but yes, I'm just like bouncing around. Like I'll read something, I'll be like, okay, I can see that perspective, and I'll read something else, and then I will have the bounce back where I'm like, I don't know if I agree with either of these things 100%, because I have my own perspective. So it's like I believe in the universe, and I believe in subtle energy and stuff like that, but I don't believe in a hierarchy with like God at the top. I believe more in like this interconnected like ecology of spirituality, like all of us interconnected in kind of more of a nature way. So I'm just sharing this because one of the things I'm interested in sharing is how everyone has their own unique belief system, or especially people I want to work with. So I'm sharing this because I'm really open-minded to other people's belief systems, especially if they are like kind of into pagan and esoteric and just other fun things like that. So if you ever want to work with me, on like readings or coaching or anything like that. I guess that's why I'm sharing all this, because I want you to know that I'm really open to different belief systems. Because I am on my own journey as well, of course. So it's really fun to share these ideas. So the next angel guide card is vulnerability and freedom. This is really beautiful. I would totally agree with the idea of vulnerability and freedom going together. On Instagram, I just posted some cards that were about being honest about your emotions and staying true to yourself. So I feel like this card is along those lines. The more you can be heart-centered and allow yourself to be vulnerable in a safe way with those strong boundaries, you are going to feel that greater sense of peace and freedom. So that's really beautiful. Okay, so now we've got these, to like wrap it up, we've got these 4 really cool angel answers cards. Let's see what we get and if you can relate to any of these or not. Maybe we should do a 1, 2, 3, 4 thing. I'm not sure. Okay, so focus on one particular answer if you want, because there's 4 different cards, and they're all going to be like really concise messages. Okay. Number 1, communicate clearly. Number 2, peaceful resolution. Number 3, unlikely. And number 4, look for a sign. So let's see what we can make of these cards. Communicate clearly and peaceful resolution kind of go together. Unlikely, maybe if there's something you're getting a lukewarm response to, maybe this card is for you. And it's something you want to do in a different way in your life, perhaps. But always use your own good judgment, of course. These are just cards for inspiration and encouragement. And then look for a sign. Like, okay, what's the deal with signs, right? Like, it's a little bit much. I don't know, like numerology. Like, I understand that numbers can mean things to different people, but like, I would say, like, don't look for a sign. Like, decide what you want to do and take those steps. Don't search for permission. Don't search for permission to do what you want to do. That's ridiculous, right? So that's, again, one of my issues with some of the angel cards. Don't look for a sign. Besides the fact that your subconscious mind can reflect back to you, like, basically almost anything that's been on your mind. So you don't want to just create this feedback loop of, like, not necessarily what you're interested in, just maybe something that's nagging you in the back of your mind and you keep seeing it. Is that a sign, or is that just kind of like some kind of loop with your subconscious mind? So, like everything, you have to just take the inspiration as you can. And, you know, I'm just like semi-skeptical. You would say, like, with the Reikis and stuff, that you can't be that skeptical to be open to Reiki, but I'm really into subtle energy, so Reiki is not that much of a stretch for me. I'm going to do another Reiki video to share on YouTube soon. I was going to tie it in with this, but I think it's like kind of a separate video. It's more meditative. So anyway, if you have any thoughtful insights or comments, feel free to leave a message or even email me if you want to start kind of a dialogue about some of these questions on the spiritual path, especially this like unique, eclectic spiritual path that has so many twists and turns. And you're kind of bouncing around off everyone's perspective, but then you're finding your own perspective, which is really cool. Well, we had so many cards today. We had 6 tarot cards, 2 angel guide tarot oracle cards, and then 4 of these quick angel answers cards. And I hope you take some inspiration if you'd like. Use your own good judgment, of course. If something didn't resonate with you in this reading, just like go on and do what's right for you. And I will see you next time. It was so much fun to create these videos. Thank you so much.